everyone. For point P on hyperbola given and foci F and F prime, we have the measure of angle FPF prime equals 90 degrees. We also have some more information here that we're going to be using. And when the distance between F and F prime is 4 square root of 5, we're going to find the value of B squared. So this B squared right here. All right, so let's digest this. A lot of information. We're going to be using a lot that is given here to find our B squared. So by definition of a hyperbola, the length of the point P on the hyperbola to the one focus F prime minus PF to the other foci equals 2A. All right. We're also given this information that PF prime equals 3PF. So using substitution here, we get 3PF. I'm substituting that into here, minus the length of PF equals 2A. So basically this gives me 2PF equals 2A. Therefore, PF equals A. So we have the length of PF equals A. And if PF equals A, then that means PF prime equals 3A. So we'll look at that in a minute. All right. Now, we also have the measure of our angle FPF prime is 90 degrees. So that means if it's 90 degrees, we can use the Pythagorean theorem. So we can use F prime squared equals PF squared plus PF prime squared. All right. So this is going to mean we have A squared plus 3A squared equals 10A squared. All right. Now that we have that, we also know this information. We know that the distance between F and F prime is 4 square root of 5. So I can write this as F prime. This line segment is 4 square root of 5. All right. Now, if I square both of this, because we have this squared equals 10A squared. So if I square this, I'm going to get 4 square root of 5 squared equals my 10A squared. All right. And then solving this, we're going to get 16 times 5 equals 10A squared. Therefore, A squared is going to equal 8. And if you square root both sides, you're going to get A equals plus or minus square root of 2. And we're just going to let it be 2 square root of 2. So we're just going to take the positive for this A. All right. Now, we have the foci is going to be, since this is your A, our foci then is F 2 square root of 5, comma 0, because our A is greater than our B. So, in our X leads, so the foci goes on the lead there. We have a horizontal transverse axis, and then F prime is going to be negative 2 square root of 5, comma 0. So that's your foci here for our parabola. Also, that means that's our C. So our C equals 2 square root of 5. Now, if I use the fact that C squared equals A squared plus B squared, then I know my C, which was 2 square root of 5, and my A, which was 2 square root of 2, we're going to have 2 square root of 5 squared equals, this was, when you square this, you're going to get 8. 8 plus b squared. All right, so therefore we're going to get b squared equals 20. This is 20 minus 8. So b squared equals 12. And that's what we were looking for. Thank you. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.